Good morning, guys. Okay, so yesterday I made a video about AMC, and I said in my video yesterday we reviewed the options market makers positions, and I said in the video yesterday that I wanted to watch the first 15-20 minutes of the market. I don't really have any real opinion. I'm just really kind of watching the first 10 or 15 minutes here, watching the order flow and seeing how it's going, right? And so far, there's not a lot of call flow coming into this thing. Okay, I punched in AMC here just to watch the live flow on it. And so far, 931, the only thing that's come through is like a $28,000 order here, which is just not a lot at all, right? So we'll keep an eye on that. Like, in order for this to keep squeezing, we're going to have to see a lot of really bullish flows coming in, a lot more calls being bought, right? So right now you can see this sell-off is, it doesn't look like the market maker's going to panic too much, and it looks like it's going to be pushed back down below 35. And so, right now I'm bearish on it. Okay, so this is the level that I'm watching very, very, very carefully. You can see we had this spike in the pre-market, which is pretty standard. And this is where we want to see some volume coming in here. Keep an eye on the volume. Because if this level gets defended, we can go higher, but I just don't see this level getting defended anytime soon. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a short any minute on this. I'm going to build a position here. Okay. I'm starting to build a short position here. I'm going to pause the video, come back. And you can see here, there's just no bullish flow at all. Nothing. If anything, it's bearish. So I think 35 is going to be the big gamma strike. And as I mentioned before, I was hoping we could push it to 40, but in the previous video I said, that we really have to watch what happens at the 35 level. So I am short this right now. I had a position from yesterday that was a small position that I held through earnings, and I just added to my short position. I think that the next big test is going to happen at 35. So these trades I'm taking right here are just scalps. I'm just looking for a move from 36 down to 35, and then I'm going to hold a runner. I'll pause the video and come back and take a review. You can see the buyers are showing up, but just the volume on this up move is much lower than the volume on this down move. It's going a little bit further than I thought it was going to go. I might cut my short position. I think I'm going to use a stop of 36.80 on my short here. Okay, it's working out a little bit better now. I'll have to see how it goes. My target's 35 on this trade. That's the big gamma strike. Okay, I unloaded a little bit of my additional position here, waiting for 35 test. And taking off a little bit more here. So far, good trade. 35 is going to be the big level. Again, here, just reading the order flow, you can see that there's the volume is coming in on the downside. We're seeing more bearish action here. See all this bearish action here, right? 35 is the big gamma strike. The market maker is extremely incentivized to keep it below 35 before the end of the week. Just trade what you see, guys. Don't be an ape. Don't be a hedge fund manager. Trade what you effing see. Okay, don't care about my opinion, your opinion. Learn how to read the market and trade what you see. Period. Okay, forget opinions, forget Reddit, forget what hedge funds, forget what all the stuff that you're seeing online. Learn how to read and trust what you see. Read the facts and the math. Okay guys, and you can see we're getting a little bounce. We tried to go to 35 and we get a little bounce. And I want you to show you something really cool here. Notice the new bullish flow that started coming into the market. At 9:48, an 85,000 order came in with an expiry on the 13th, right? Plus 9:45, a 29, a 40, a 54. So we're still neutral on it, right? But you can see that big order, the 37 calls, that's what is spiking this market and causing this little move that we just got up here, right? We'll see. Now, one of the things I'm noticing here is notice this up move is on a little bit more volume, right? And that's why I locked in profits. Because you always want to remember, like, the market is constantly changing and you have to change with it. And I think that's one of the biggest problems that a lot of people have, is that they just become like married to these ideas and they don't understand that everything changes in the market. It is a constant flow of information, and as new information comes in, you have to change along with it. You can never just get stuck on an idea. Like I said, my target was 35, but I was also very aware of the context of the situation, and as we took out these lows, I decided to take profits and lock in almost 3/4 of my profit, because I understand that things can change. Right? You never know when these orders are going to come through. You never know when big orders are going to come through. Right now, I know there's a massive incentivization for it to close below 35 this week, but I don't know how it's going to close below 35. And it's my job to read the order flow in real time to figure that out. Change your ideas, find better trades, move to different stocks. Right? There's 5,000 friggin' stocks in the market that you can make a fortune on. You don't have to become glued to one trade, one idea. Let me tell you something. The market is way too, there's way too many variables and factors that go into what moves stock prices, right? Way too many. And you have to adapt and change. That's why I've been around 40 years, guys. That's the number one reason why I'm around after 40 years. Not because I'm smart, not because I'm a genius trader. I'm just very adaptable. I can change my mind very quickly on these ideas. If something's working great, hold your winners, cut your losses fast. I can't help you any more than that. That's the most important thing you can learn as a trader. I'm going to pause the video, but so far this trade is a success for me. And I've made my money on it this morning. Let's see how much money I've made. 1 second. As you can see here, $2,840 in profit on AMC today, and just a ton of scalps. Just a bunch of scalps in and out of the market, trusting what I see. I was considering going long on this based on these two orders, but I think I'm pretty done with this today. I honestly hope that this goes to 41 for you bulls. I'm on your side right now. I would love to see it go to 41. Anyways, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Live trade analysis of AMC. And if you like this video and you want to see more like it, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, live trading analysis with actual trade results. There you have it. Love you all. Bye for now.